Counting up your bills to try to budget for that Thanksgiving turkey? We know it can cost a pretty penny, but in tonight's Smart Shopper, we'll tell you how to have Thanksgiving on a dime.
Renata Gregorio breaks down how to save money this holiday season without sacrificing your favorite dishes.
Before you get here or here, there's a lot of planning to do. When your plans involve feeding a ton of people turkey, you've been looking at some big price tags. Just ask these guys.
Probably averages out to about $300.
Oh gosh.
We have a family of 28, so yeah.
Wow, do you know how much you guys spend on Thanksgiving?
I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, about $300.
Yep, plenty of dollar signs. The American Farm Bureau Federation survey last year said the average cost was just under $50 to feed 10 people. Definitely cheap. Meanwhile, the financial website Lend.edu's survey this year shows one person spends more than $150 on the feast. So here's what you need to know to keep your receipt closer to that first number. First up, make a battle plan. What's on the menu? How many people are coming over? Sounds simple enough, right? Well, when you start listing every delicious recipe you encounter, things can get out of hand. Keep it simple. You don't need every possible dish. Stick to the favorites or classics. Secondly, tell other people what to bring. Boom, that checks off stuff on your list already. Next, actually make that list. Look for recipes that don't need 5,000 ingredients. A quick Google search and you'll see there are a ton of recipes for when you're on a budget. Okay, you're now ready to go check out your pantry. Got some of those ingredients already? Step 5, things to keep in mind before you hit the grocery store. And turkey, because it really deserves its own bullet point anyway. For ingredients, choose generic brands. Don't shell out a ton of money for fancy salt that nobody can even tell is fancy. It can be cheaper to buy in bulk. Don't need a ton of potatoes. Shop with a friend, then divvy it up. On to the turkey. Larger turkeys are generally cheaper per pound, and frozen birds are cheaper than fresh. You might get a discount if you're part of the store's loyalty club, or if they have a deal where the turkey's cheaper when you buy a certain amount of other stuff. That leads into the last shopping tip here. Find coupons. Look for weekly sales. You don't have to do all of your Thanksgiving dinner shopping in one trip. Cut those coupons, download those coupon apps, and plan ahead before it's time to chow down. All right, you're all set to take over that grocery store and still leave with money in your bank account. Hopefully knowing that will be a happy thought as you stress out over all this cooking you're about to do. Until next time, putting the valley first, Renata Gregorio, WZDX News.
And if you can't afford a Thanksgiving meal this year, you can always find out which local churches and soup kitchens are serving full Thanksgiving meals. Some people tell us they choose to do that anyways just to save some money.